I'm thankful you've dropped by for a visit tonight, but this office's hours are now peacefully over. In the history of Nightmind, we've journeyed to a lot of different places, new and old, strange and surreal, warm and cold and in between. The adventure in art is the method of expression in an emotional gallery, to experiment with modalities, experience ideas and feelings, discover meaning, and undergo contrasts. I've been honored to live out a means of art and expressive abilities in streaming in an era of Nightmind I didn't anticipate would even exist. Instead of singular doses of visits, I opened the office very wide, and we explored as a group collective, venturing into a lot of offbeat territory. Socializing, with anime people goofing around playing multiplayer games, collecting clips to put on Twitter, and enjoying myself. You could have told me it was a Cabin Fever Dream special, and that's all I'd have considered it. In all those nights, however, I did find camaraderie. I met different people from a different world, in different backgrounds, doing very different things, and I joined their different world, doing their different things, living in very different ways. When you live it, only then will you know. We give artists live discussion and appreciation as a group. Not just me, we, in the proudest moments I'll ever remember doing any of this. To give an artist recognition and sincerity of love with their work in a live interaction, to show them many people feeling their art and responding in the same space, in the same time. That is a gift I wasn't able to provide in the usual video fashion. And those were nights I said, this is worth it. In the moments you told me that the streams helped you, inspired you, gave you a moment of value that you've taken and grown into new movement, it was the same response. This is worth it. The nights we did nothing but play Peggle or Minecraft, and I didn't have anything mysterious or complex to give. You still valued that. Thank you. Every streamer is told by viewers to do what is healthy and happy for them in their lives. Especially healthy, as streamers are notoriously self-sacrificing and health-negligent individuals. And in the community picture, now developing lives more geared towards self-care in the true idea of self-care. A world in which we genuinely encourage people in self-care. A more caring and encouraging world is a world I see growing in every day. It is your health. It is your happiness. It is yours. And it is time to have a greater discussion, not just in this terrain, but in every, about how worthy that is to everyone. I've discovered my health and self-care and happiness in method in this time away that I've never experienced before in this life. And it's let me in on reality. A depth of artistry and video quality I've never seen is driving me. A new unknown to go into. To do it better, to do it stronger, to do it deeper, to do it more often. To do it in ways that I've never done it. And to do it in the healthiest and most productive, fruitful and fulfilling lifestyle I'm able to experience. To get to new layers of it all the way up. The streaming chapter is surely over. It's an experience had, a modality explored. The adventure here is complete. And to all those who will miss it, I understand. I'm going to know moments I remember Twitch. And I remember doing this with you all. And I'll feel the heartache. And it's not going to be hurtful. I'll just be remembering. I'm grateful it meant as much to you as it's meant to me. I've gotten to say it once before, and I get to say it again, and I didn't know that I'd be able to. I tried to do something I didn't know if anyone would care about. And you cared. You cared. Thank you so much for caring. and in all the kindness you've shown as I took the time to discover where I am now. Friends I made along the way, past and current, temporary and lifelong, thank you. Viewers who joined me, new and old, temporary or current and future, thank you. To all the artists who joined us, and all those inspired in any night we went live, or any VOD, thank you. To all who made assets used in this journey, from the very start to the end, thank you. To my guardsman, Vendrith, thank you for all the support, the kindness, the assurance, and the solace in all the ways you've ever given it. To my editor and my friend, the bat at his own desk, building their own office, and doing it quite well, Moon. Thanks for letting me know what it's like to count on someone in a mission, and to enjoy victory as a team. To my darling Graphy, a greater streamer than I ever was, and I mean that, and the only one to live all this with me. I love you more than any thanks can ever express. And nobody will ever know this time in the way that we have had to know it. Thank you for being my rock, my fire, and my listener. Thank you for being my greatest friend. To every subscriber, follower, donator, anyone who purchased merch, thank you, sincerely, and in all your understanding in times of patience. Thank you in this time especially. I am the healthiest I've ever been now, and I'm grateful for all of your help in doing that. To every streamer I've collaborated with, no matter what, I'm thankful for all the time we spent together. Lots of you are still living it, trying to solve the issues and achieve your wins. Take the time away that you need, as often as you need, to clear your minds and hearts. Align to the intention that you genuinely have. Remember what you really care about, not what you are told to care about, and discover the ways you authentically want to live it, not what you are told you should go out and do and say and be for anybody else. You are never wrong for stepping away from the status quo to challenge its merit in your lives. You know this field will try to warp and twist you into a form that is not you. You are individuals, not numbers on a spreadsheet or ideas to uphold corporations. Take care of yourselves. Make this yours. To my Aquarius Saturn Return Survivor Group friends, also living in the epilogue and installing the prologue. Let's never do that shit again, huh? Thanks for all the moments in boons, wounds, mending, and very long talks looking up at True North. I understand that Twitch subscribers may enjoy using the emotes long after my end of streaming, and that many consider a Twitch sub as their form of patronage for Nightmind instead of Patreon. To that end, I'm leaving Twitch subscriptions open, with a change. I've moved the most applicable wide-use emotes that have been enjoyed to the free status for followers, and all other emotes are all under Tier 1. Thank you to anyone who continues to support, no matter method or site. I don't desire social media in my life anymore. It is not truly healthy for anyone. I'll be using it rarely, if ever again. I do encourage uninstalling whatever you've been thinking about uninstalling. A day without your phone, getting away from the laptop or desktop, experiencing quiet. You might find something you greatly enjoy. I'm Nick Nocturne to many. Nightmind is far more of the idea I enjoy, though. As it was at the start, is now, and into the future. It's very good in art to live. I'll be seeing you again very soon. Thank you again. And until next we meet, sleep tight.